Hello, I'm Ming-Na. The 1990s continued the expansion of the definition of what was Disney around the Disney studios. Some things would succeed, others would fail, but all would be attempts to keep Disney vital, important, and moving ahead. New Year's Day of 1990 saw the beginning of Hollywood Records, and the following year saw the first book from Disney's new publishing group, affectionately named Hyperion. In May 1991, the Walt Disney Company joined the Dow Jones Industrial Average. In April 1992, Disney's second international theme park opened, Disneyland Paris. Disney Studios films continue to diversify with the acquisition of Miramax Film Corporation in June of 1993. And speaking of diversity in entertainment, October 8, 1993, saw the inaugural game of Disney's NHL hockey franchise, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. In movie theaters, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs returned for its 9th theatrical release. Only this time, Snow White sparkled as never before in a full digital restoration. The 1990s brought continued success in animation, The Rescuers Down Under, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. And in June 1994, the blockbuster release of The Lion King. In April of 1994, Disney's very first Broadway show, Beauty and the Beast, opened at the famed Palace Theater and went on to receive 9 Tony Award nominations. And for the first time, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was released on home video and, not surprisingly, became one of the all-time bestsellers. The 1990s were only half through, and the studio that Snow White built continued to grow and prosper. On February 9, 1996, the ABC television network and all its broadcasting and publishing entities became part of the magic of Disney. Disney made a commitment to the revitalization of New York's famous Times Square, officially opening the New Amsterdam Theater in April 1997. A few months later, the stage production of The Lion King opened there, taking Broadway by storm. The show went on to win the Tony Award for Best Musical. Disney's commitment to sports continued with the 1997 opening of Disney's Wide World of Sports Baseball Stadium at Walt Disney World Resort, and the 1999 purchase of the Anaheim Angels baseball team. In the summer of 1998, the Disney Magic cruise ship departed on its maiden voyage. In August of the following year, she was joined by the sister ship, the Disney Wonder. In 1998, the 4th theme park on Walt Disney World property opened to great acclaim, Disney's Animal Kingdom. The succession of animated features that had begun with Snow White continued with the releases of Pocahontas, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, Mulan, and Tarzan. And although that connection was nearly 6 decades ago, the 1995 smash release of Disney and Pixar's Toy Story caused one critic to remark, "It creates the kind of enchantment that must have surrounded Snow White." That smash success was followed by another Disney-Pixar collaboration, A Bug's Life, as well as the blockbuster sequel, Toy Story 2. The decade closed with the amazing world premiere concert tour of Fantasia 2000, a continuation of the 1940 classic Fantasia, a film that, like the Disney studio itself, never would have existed without that first success of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.